Hey everybody. Hey nobody. I don't know who's watching, if anybody's watching. But it's taken me a little bit again to get up vlog number 10. So anyway, I am coming on today to just update everybody the best way that I can. For some reason, I don't know, I've got some bullshit going on as usual. If you've been watching any of my videos, not the point. The point is that I want to share with you guys the fire of soul, the life that lives inside all of us, no matter what we are enduring. I have a lot of people in my life that are going through a lot of stuff that is hard, including myself, and all you can do is learn to live and love all of the things in your life that are worth it. I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys I don't know, maybe some of these things might tell you that I'm very old. I don't know. Maybe older than, like, what I'm doing, a person my age should be doing. But I don't give a shit because I'm doing it, and I love it. For instance, I started feeding the birds, okay? So, which turns into a beautiful story. I started feeding the birds. I got some bird feeders. I made some bird feeders. My father-in-law gave me a bird feeder. It's beautiful. So all of a sudden, all of these birds started coming, right? So the weirdest thing is, my whole life, anytime that I've seen like a cardinal, for example, which we all know what a cardinal represents, it supposedly represents someone from, the passed ons coming to visit us. Well, I've got so many people I've cared about that have passed on. But the weird thing is, I've always only seen one at a time. And a lot of people I asked, they also said the same. Well, all of a sudden, 2 separate occasions, 2 different friends, they came over, and here comes one cardinal. Oh, here comes another cardinal. In the end, there was about 7 cardinals. And I have this bush, and there's like a lot of space in the bush, and they're not just like flying in this bush, they were like floating all over each other. And it was the most beautiful thing. I couldn't even get a picture of it because I just wanted to live in the moment. Sometimes you can't just take out your phone and take a picture of everything because you gotta live in the moment. You know what I'm saying, people? So maybe I'm learning this as I go on with my journey of health, which is so sucky and bullshit. That's a whole nother thing. We'll get maybe into that, maybe not. I'm not sure how I really want to go with this video. But anyway, so then the next day comes, and they come and visit me in the morning, these birds. I feed them to come and eat my food, obviously. So, again, now I'm by myself. Now here comes 1 cardinal, then 2. Then they're all floating in my bush again. They're not even eating my food. They're just floating, flying over each other. And I'm a very spiritual person. Do I believe that birds are people coming to visit us? I don't know that. But it's mesmerizing to me, and it touches me, and I feel emotion when I watch it. And that kind of tells me that maybe I do believe in that, because when I see it, there are certain people that immediately I feel around me. And I'm thinking, well, Amy Lee, obviously you must believe that these are people who I reference to as my angel army. That's what I call the people in heaven, or wherever they believe they went, or wherever they are, that have my back in my time of need. And right now, I am in an unbelievable time of need. I am in a place that I am desperate for relief. I can't even get into with you guys, the amount of desperation I'm feeling with my pain. I'm starting to almost, at times, the pain is so bad, I'm feeling some sort of like detachment, like my body or my mind is trying to help me to separate from the pain, because there isn't anybody who so far is willing to help me with that. I am a big believer in not having long-term pain medication, because I already have been there most of my life. I know what it does to your brain, blah, blah, blah. But during times like this, when your freaking skin is like, it looks like somebody, like a Walking Dead zombie's been chomping on your freaking legs, and you've got 18 different kinds of freaking nerve pain, and it's so goddamn intense, and nobody will help you no matter what you say to them. And trust me, I'm not stupid, people. I know what to say, and I know what not to say. Anyway, in order to get myself into a place where I can kind of balance myself from the misery of that to loving my life and realizing all the good that I have, I've put myself into places, for instance, like feeding the birds, and I pray an awful lot in the ways that I believe and I feel are right, in the ways that help me. I have amazing friends and family, and thank God that whatever you want to call it, like we're going to call it like the world's coming back to normal, which I have my own opinions about. But for me, it's been a year and a half without much company and things like that, and I'm finally starting to get that back. I'm allowing for more people to come into the home, and luckily I have a very understanding husband who has gone all through this with me. Understanding, obviously, he's been to appointments with me. He understands why this was so important, to keep me as safe as possible, because right now I've got 3 bad infections. I'm on, this is for my antibiotics that I take every day that make me so sick. But anyway, I just get through it. I don't know how. Every single morning around, let's say 2 a.m., I get woken up, and I go to bed around 12, 1 o'clock, if you want to call it go to bed. And it's in massive pain. I get woken up, like I said, like to this kind of pain, like there's a fucking zombie chomping on my leg. I said it to my doctor, and I said, listen, you're going to think I'm crazy, which he doesn't, I don't think, because he's known me so long. But I said, it feels like somebody's eating my leg. What the fuck can I do? Anyway, whatever happens in that time period happens. Somehow, hours and hours and hours go by. I've gotten past it enough that I have somebody that loves me enough that gets up early and makes me my coffee and goes back to bed. I have my coffee. When I can stand on my legs, I go outside and I watch my beautiful birds, and I say my prayers. I say hi to all my people that are my angel army. I thank them every single day. And the pain that I'm talking about is, the reason I'm talking about it is because it's a pain that I never thought I would ever feel, and I have a chronic pain disease since birth. I have learned to walk over and over and over. I have been through so many battles, but I keep just choosing to be here, and trust me, there is a choice. I often say to people, what do you want me to do? I've got no choice. I'm not strong. I'm not a warrior. I get called all kinds of things. And then I say, Amy Lee, you do have a choice. I could very easily leave this earth. I don't want to leave this earth. I love this earth. I love the people that are in my life on this earth. And I also have a lot of people on the other side that I love, that I know have my back. And I think I'm getting a lot of signs that are helping me and showing me that they're there to push me and to help me get through all of these hard times. They're hard, guys. But I can do it. It's in my blood. My family knows we are tough. We are all tough. We're tough bitches. We got it. And I got it. And I fight every single day, every second of every day. I want to keep on fighting because I love a man who is beautiful and amazing. And I even know that I am beautiful and I am amazing. Not because I'm sick, but because I'm Amy Lee. I'm a human being. I love my personality. I think that no matter how I come across on these, this is just me talking to whoever's going to listen that needs somebody who can relate and not feel alone. I'm going to tell you you're not alone, but I'm going to tell you you can do anything. Anything. If I can still be here sitting in this seat talking to you as normal as I can seem, yes, okay, if you hide this, I might seem kind of normal. I don't know. I really don't know. To me, this is normal. This is my normal. But this is what it is. It's just for medication. I do live a very tough physical life. My health blows. I can't find anybody to help me anymore. The team of doctors I had, they just one at a time. Nobody could figure out any answers. They all know that there's something deep inside that's the root cause of a lot of my problems, but nobody knows. They all say I need pain management, but we all know how that goes. Nobody wants to take the responsibility of it. So therefore, you're left in excruciating, agonizing pain. You get no sleep, and nobody wants to take any responsibility to help you out to get it. So you gotta get it yourself. Not the pain medicine, but the relief. And the relief comes from my heart. My heart finds peace in watching my birds, my puppies. I love my puppies. I love my puppies. They're my babies. I wish more than anything every single day that something is gonna help me to get back a little bit of quality of life from so much that I have lost. It's to the point that my friends and my family or whoever wants to see me, I have to do it at home. It's too much for me to go out at this point. It's exhausting. The things that I would need to pack in my, what I called my diaper bag, you know, my wound care stuff and medications and just anything. Plus the fact that I get so burnt out and exhausted so quickly. I am just so lucky that there's never a problem with my people coming to see me. They don't ever forget about me or, you know, not say invite me out because obviously they know at this time I can't. But it's always, are you up for a visit? Or do you want to talk on the phone or FaceTime or whatever? And I am so lucky, guys. I am the luckiest girl in the world. I am the luckiest girl in the world. I'm going to leave this at that because I am finding so much beauty and peace in even things that I didn't bring up because I would not even know how to explain them to you. And I don't want you to think actually, I don't care if you think I'm crazy, but beautiful things have been happening to me and helping me to get through these very tough times, these impossible times, turning them to absolute possible times. I'm grateful to live. I'm grateful to be here. I am so happy and grateful to be loved by the people that show me every single day how much that they love me. I love you all. Any of you who watch this, if any, that are chronically ill, terminally ill, specifically have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis for this long, 42 years, just saying, and you've been through all the battles and you know what it's like and your body is beaten, but damn it, know that your heart and your spirit are there, and you just gotta keep on pushing, man. Minute by minute, second by second is how I have to do it now, and that's how I do it. So I just want to tell you guys I love you and thank you. And to any of you, like I said, that don't know me, because this is YouTube that I'm putting this on, I really hope that you can see that a body that is battered and beaten and has gone through more than you could even try to begin to explain to anyone, that you can find your way and get through any day. And I am here for you. Please reach out in the comments if you should want to, or find a way to get to me privately. I'm here. This is one of my biggest purposes, is to be there to help any of you that I can. I want to let you know that you are not alone. You're not alone. I'm here. I'm here, and I love it. I love it. There are times of the day, every single day, that I don't love it, that I cry it out, and I have to let it pass and remember everything I just told you guys. I know that I'm loved, and I love my life. So like I always say, I love you, peace, and keep on keeping on. Bye, guys.